shots will be dropping tonight with James Harden on the floor. What makes him so hard to guard, Shaq?
Well, you know, I've never been a shooter, but I've played with a lot of shooters and I've studied their shots. I am a doctor, Ernie. So in analyzing his shot, he has a very controlled release no matter how many hands are in his face. As soon as he crosses half court, he's a threat to pull up.
Ernie.
Shaq the Quack.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on Tip-off goes to Houston. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Patrick Beverley out there with Harden. Then there's Ryan Anderson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Anderson.
Oh, you just love how Harden moves the rock. When a teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
Gordon a screen. Beverley against Fox. He feeds it to Fournier. Off target with his three. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. And they were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength and makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Fox. 17 points for him last game against Boston. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-footer is on the money. And so here is Houston. 4-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
I'm proud of the way they hustled and essentially gutted out a victory, even though things always weren't going their way.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Harden with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. It's good. Harden's got 5.
Oh, offensively, they are 3 for 4 from the field. Definitely the kind of start they wanted.
Fox against Beverley. Fox passes to Ross. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Fournier. The rebound by Anderson. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Harden kicks to Beverley. 3-pointer and another 3 for Houston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Ross. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston. Fournier gets a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Beverley dishes to Ariza. Back to Beverley. There's a good screen. Houston needs to get a shot on. Anderson wide open, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Orlando trails by 9. Ross passes to Fournier. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Here's Fournier, and it's in off the backboard. Fournier's got his first basket of the night.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Harden kicks to Anderson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
It felt more to me like they weren't focused enough overall. I mean, couldn't make good opportunities from the line.
Fox passes to Ross. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his third rebound on the night. Anderson outside. Harden outside. No good from outside. Orlando trails by 10. Outside Gordon. Pass to Ross. And there's the 3-second violation. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for Houston.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
And so here is Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Incredibly aggressive, drew a lot of fouls on the other team's starters, made them go deep into their bench.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beverly dishes to Harden. The three. Not going to go that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Beverly. Houston leading by 10. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, man, Capella absolutely destroys the opposition on the offensive glass, using that gigantic body of his to snag down second chance opportunity.
Here's Fox. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ross kicks to Gordon. It's stolen by Capella. Fox against Harden. There's the screen. Shot off the screen, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Harden kicks to Beverly. 13 feet away. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The dish now to Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Works for looking close. That's just an excellent effort.
Houston leading by 10. There's the pick. Harden against Fournier. Puts the move on. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 7.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
The beginning of this game has had their imprint all over it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Up top, Ross. Ariza covering. Stolen by Anderson. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ross passes to Fox. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Cantor checked in for Ross. Houston also making some changes. Harrell comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Trevor Ariza.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And Beverly is lightning quick on the drive. Not many guys are going to be able to keep up with him when he's moving that fast.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They get it back. Kicks it to Harrell. Gordon with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando trails by 16. Here's Fox. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fournier's shot is off.
His head doesn't look in the game right now. He can't seem to connect on any shot he takes out there.
Fox against Beverly. Fox kicks to Vucevic. Fournier for three. Rebound by Harrell.
Now, this would be a totally different ball game if his shot was on target like it usually is.
Now Harden. He's got 9. To the middle. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. That one, no good.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop. Still should have went for something better than that,
though. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night.
Fox taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Combo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Pondexter in for Fournier. And then for Houston, Jones checked in for Capella. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. And here's Harden for 3. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Orlando, just way behind.
And when I look at Orlando, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
This is just not a team that is positioned to be very good at all. Now look, the players are doing their best out there, but they simply just don't have the right mix of players nor the execution to get it done yet.
Shot to end this cold run. And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
Wow, the persistence of Jones sticking with the possession on the glass thanks to his gigantic reach.
Cantor kicks to Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Shoots off the screen. Jones. Gordon for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the basket by Harden.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Pondexter. He's guarded by Williams. Screen by Grant. Here's Fox. Rebound by Harrell. Houston leading by 14. And here's Harden. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Jones. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the former Wildcat, Jones is an effective two-way player, an outstanding defender who also possesses a nice touch philosophy.
Foul! Shooting 2. Give me that! Out of bounds. Timeout, timeout. Start it. It's good. Shooting 1. Two shots. Foul. 2. Yeah, throw it down. Oh, just heating up. Giving it to you.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here is Harden. 11 points in the game. Shot, high post. Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Fox. He has 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Wow, he had a rough first quarter, but he didn't let it get him down. He's gotten off to a hot start in this second period.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Houston leading by 13. Anderson a screen on Fox. Harden dishes to Anderson. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Harden. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What makes Harden so special is his explosiveness. This guy can just turn it on whenever he wants to on offense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Orlando trails by 15. Grant with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Orlando called for the foul.
And as soon as Harden puts the ball down on the floor, you know he's trying to take it all the way, and he's not afraid to get hit either.
Biombo, he's checked in for Orlando. Enes Kanter comes in for Gordon. Harden hits them both. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Out to the right wing. Biombo, the pass to Fox. Harden with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fox kicks to Pondexter. Dishes it to Grant. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Biombo, the pass to Fox. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 quick fouls. That's bad news for him. He has to keep his hands to himself until halftime.
Pondexter dishes to Grant. Now the feed to Biombo. Here's Fox. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
He continues to build on his outstanding play during the first quarter.
Anderson, a screen on Fox. Harden kicks to Anderson. Off target with his 3. Orlando trails by 15. Kanter, the pass to Fox. There's a screen by Kanter. Passes to Pondexter. He dishes it to Kanter. Second chance shot, and there it is for him.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Houston making a switch here. Decker's checked in. For Orlando, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. He kicks it to Anderson. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. Houston gets it back. Anderson the screen. Tries again. Feeds it to Harrell. Here's Decker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Houston, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Jones checked in for Houston. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando trails by 14. Here's Fox. He's got 11. He feeds it to Pondexter. Down low. Here's Kanter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Ross.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
First one falls for him. And Kanter drops them both. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Screen by Jones. Outside Gordon. Back to Harden. Deflects the pass. Jones with the screen on Fox. Harden, no good.
Even though he's struggling with the shot, it hasn't stopped his team from getting in front and maintaining this lead.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For Orlando, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
That's a 4th personal foul. Penalty situation.
Second free throw, no good. Houston leading by 12. Over in the corner, Decker. Outside, Jones. Harden against Fox. Harden dishes to Harrell. High post try, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Fox kicks to Pondexter. Pass to Fox. Out to the right wing. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Pondexter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Jones with the screen on Fox. Off the screen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish to Cantor. Orlando moving the ball around. Now Pondexter. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Cantor's shot is off. Harden outside. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
James, big first half for you. What was the most important thing that got you going?
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. That concludes our half.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Orlando trails by 9. So on the floor for Houston. Anderson is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Harden. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Capella in at the center. Fournier's shot is off.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing that one.
Vucevic with the block. Gordon the pass to Fox. It's Fournier on the wing. Shoots the 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
Houston leading by 9. There's the screen. Harden dishes to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Kicks to Vucevic. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Looking to end his cold spell. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gordon a screen. Here's Fox. He's got 11. There's the pass to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fournier against Harden. Pass to Beverley. Shoots a 3. Drops in the tray. 10 points for him.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic to stop the run. Poked away. Here's Gordon, and he converts the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Takes the three. Back to Anderson from downtown. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Fournier in the corner.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
Here's Harden. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Harden's got 19 points.
Oh, even with contact, the defense isn't enough to slow Harden. I mean, just a guy who gets it done on his drives to the rack.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
And they may have to address a number of things, including whether this is the right lineup.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Right side, Gordon. Back to Ross. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Ross has got 7.
That's an aggressive approach to the rack, but still he calmly floated it in.
Houston leading by 14. And here's Harden. He's got 19. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
There's the pick. Fox kicks to Ross. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Lou Williams is...
Get through! Shut up!
My board!
Screen coming! Hey, yo, right here.
Pick!
Hey, right here, baby, right here.
Okay, you got one more.
Hey, pick up ball.
Grab it!
Hey, yo, right here. Get through!
Ball up! Set up! Get that! Oh, yo, right here!
Ball! Shut up!
Box out!
Come on!
Hey, put it back!
Woo! Right here! Out! Shoot it! Hey, let's get a good shot! Shut up! Hey. Come on!
Set up! To me!
Yo, right here! Out!
Screen!
Get through!
Ball up! Put it back up!
I see him! Woo! Hey, step out!
Oh, shoot that! Way to go, baby!
Hey, yo,
Go
right
over it.
here!
Don't let him get a rebound!
Hey, that's all you!
I'm open!
Hey, pick up ball! Grab that
Get
ball,
it!
grab
Get it!
I see him! Hey!
Yo, kick it out!
Come on!
Pick up! Switch!
Shot!
Set up!
That's all you!
.125 left to play here in the third. In the corner, Harrell with it. 6 to shoot. And a look here at the shot chart.
And these sorts of nights can happen. I mean, an extremely rough outing from him in terms of his efficiency. And at this point, the only thing you can hope for is to try to get into some sort of rhythm. Get a couple in a row, try to get to the free throw line, and build some confidence.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:10 left in the third. Fournier with the ball. He's got 9. For 3. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. Now Harden. He's got 19. They set the pick. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
Fournier dishes to Pondexter. Here's Biyombo. He averages about 5 points a game.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Oh, well, that's a solid play and basket right there, and the lead continues to grow.
Now, here's Fournier. Here's Grant. Misses the shot. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Houston on top, up 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Don't miss.
And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other. Creators and receivers.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so it's Houston with it. 10-point lead. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. They've got Grant. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Quincy Pondexter, and it's Fox in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Jones, no luck. Well, Orlando shooting around 41% on the night. Pondexter, the pass to Fox. Dishes it to Kanter, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Kanter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Orlando. And here's Harden. Six to shoot. Now the feed to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pondexter with it. Grant kicks to Kanter. Back to Grant. From beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Houston leading by 7. Harden outside. He dishes it to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
Oh, you like how Harden spots up his teammates perfectly. I mean, he just knows how to get them the ball in the right places.
Fox kicks to Kanter. Orlando moving the ball around. Screen by Grant. Passes to Kanter. Grant dishes to Kanter. There's a screen. He kicks to Pondexter. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance.
They are really crashing the offensive glass, and it's paying off for them.
Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the wide open shot from Decker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Orlando trails by 9. Grant the pass to Fox. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. That's good from Cantor.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Jeremy Grant. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jones. Anderson comes in for Harrell. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Decker. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Eric Gordon. Feeds to Beverley. Harden outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Another shot. He lays it in. Harden's got 23 points.
The D has to find a way to block that shot. A hand in the face of Harden simply is not good enough from that range.
Fox kicks to Ross. Shoots from the right block. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Houston foul ball.
No good on that one. Fournier's checked in for Orlando.
Terrence Ross.
And he sinks the second. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Harden. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Fox. He feeds it to Cantor. Pass to Fournier. The dish now to Ross. To the paint. Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2.
And just dropping the ball down the side. A timely assist.
Houston leading by 7. Harden outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now, here is Harden. Down low. And Cantor pulls it down. Orlando trails by 7. Stolen by Harden. Anderson, a screen on Fournier. Harden kicks to Anderson. Another miss by Houston. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Fox kicks to Gordon. Cantor. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
After a trying first half where he struggled with the shot, he has really found his rhythm, shooting the rock in the second half.
And it's Ariza in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And Houston leads by 8.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
Well, no one is stepping up and making them beat them off the dribble. Until that happens, they'll continue to burn you from there.
Fox kicks to Ross. Gordon a screen. Now the pass to Fox. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And how about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Kicks it to Cantor. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And here's Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And when the D thinks Harden is going to shoot off the screen and roll, he threads the needle with the perfect pass. What a player.
Fox passes to Cantor. Here's Fox. There's a screen by Cantor. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Ariza. And Ariza with the stuff.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Traps in the tray. 15 points for Terrence Ross.
So comfortable from distance, especially when no one runs him off of his spot.
Anderson, a screen on Fournier. And it's Ariza in the corner. Lets it go with a three. And it's Fox with the rebound. Orlando trails by 8. Fournier in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Harden. It's tipped. They recover it. And the dunk by Capella. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Gordon, a screen. Fournier with the ball. Cantor kicks to Fournier. It's up a three. They get it back. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Gordon.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
Anderson the screen. Harden kicks to Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. Ariza with another miss. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. A pass to Fox. Unloads from 13. That one wide left.
Well, he hasn't gotten much to fall, and it's costing his team dearly.
Here's Harden. Out to the wing. Beverly wide open. Hits it from three-point range. And Houston leads by 11.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's in ultimate heat check mode right now, which is nothing but bad news for the defense.
And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin will see if they have enough to get it done.
Harden dishes to Anderson. Anderson the screen. Off the screen.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Man, fantastic chemistry on that play. You have to admire the unselfishness.
Houston leading by 11. Here's Harden. And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist by Harden.
Great instincts on the assist. Times that play perfect.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Harden against Fox. Here's Vucevic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Free throw drops for Vucevic. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anderson, a screen on Fournier. Anderson the screen. Inside, off the pick, and Anderson slams it in.
You have to love it when your bigs play big. He's one of those guys.
Fox kicks to Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
Well, when you get buckets, you have great recognition, and that was great recognition right there by him to see he had a mismatch. He exploited it flawlessly.
And it's Beverly missing. Orlando trails by 10. Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. Second chance shot, and Capella sends it back.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Houston.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for James Harden.
Look, the thing that stood out tonight more than anything else was how many easy buckets he created with his passing. It was just a master class in how to move the basketball. He really drove their offense.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Anderson. Another miss by Houston.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now, I think it's safe to say.
Disappointing to say the least. They couldn't complete the opportunity to get back into this one. They couldn't complete the opportunity to get back in this one.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
Well, that's just tremendous work by them in setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Ryan, it was a great night of shooting for you. What does it mean to you that your teammates have the confidence to get you the ball when you're in position to score?
They have a ton of confidence in me. Even if I'm missing them, they want me to keep shooting because a lot of times I'm open. So, you know, my teammates do a great job of finding me. I got to just keep shooting. I mean, that's what shooters should do. You know, you can't lose confidence in
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
Well, James Harden is impossible to keep in check on a night like this. And as a scorer and a playmaker, hardly anyone could compare to him. He's a special player with a special talent.
Well, he hadn't been himself for a while until tonight. This was the star player we're all used to seeing. With the way he broke out, I can officially say that whatever slump he was going through is over. Finito, kaput, bye-bye, gone.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA